The Karabakh region is an area with more ancient history, different from most regions of Azerbaijan and as well as the world countries. It's Karabakh which is rich in its history, material culture monuments, rich literature, art and music culture. The beautiful nature, climate, abundance of natural resources had a great impact on the art of thinking and creativity of Karabakh. The most important place in the fountain of creativity of Karabakh people belongs to folk arts, which are closely related to its mode of life and daily round. It seems natural that Karabakh people's welfare standards, aesthetic taste, national images, and identity would be seen particularly in this type of art. It's not in vain that in the most popular museums of the world, most admirable samples of folk art were met in the example of Karabakh folk art. While looking at the rich museum collections of the Victoria and Albert Museums of London, the Louvre Museum of Paris, the Metropolitan Museums of Washington, Vienna, Rome, Berlin, Istanbul, Tehran, Cairo, artworks made by skillful Karabakh masters can be seen everywhere.
The strengthening of the Soviet government, the process of restoration of the Tsarist Russian border began. The 11th Red Army created its forces on northern borders of the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic and received several orders and decrees for the occupation of Azerbaijan. The powers which supported the Soviet state within the Azerbaijan parliament and the March revolt of Armenian Dashnak separatists in Karabakh accelerated the overthrow of the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic. The Azerbaijan Democratic Republic existed for 23 months and was overthrown by the 11th Red Army, and the Soviet government was established in the northern Azerbaijan. Thus, the situation around Karabakh entered a new stage.
The present-day stage of Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict began at the end of 1987 with the attacks on the Azerbaijanis in Kankandi, and Armenia results in a flood of the Azerbaijan refugees and internally displaced persons. 20 February 1988, the representatives of the Armenian community at the season of the Summit of People's Deputies of the NKAO operated a disguise to send a petition to the Supreme Service of the Azerbaijan necessary and the Armenian necessary for the transfer from the Azerbaijan necessary to Armenia necessary. On 22 February 1988, near the town of Askeran on the Kankandi-Agdan Highway, the Armenians opened fire on peaceful demonstrations by the Azerbaijans protesting against the above mentioned declaration of the Sovietics of People, deputies of the NKAO to Azerbaijan youths lost their lives in consequence, becoming the first victims of the conflict.
Karabakh region of Azerbaijan is the area where people lived in 2 million years old as a cave, one of the most ancient human residences. The area of Karabakh is a residence of successors of substituting Kur-Araz and Khojaly Gadabay cultures, which existed in the Bronze and Iron Ages of Paleolithic period of Kuruchay culture founders. The ancient stone monuments discovered in mountainous and plain areas of Karabakh dolmens in Khojaly, cromlechs in Kankendi, as well as stone box graves of ancient times discovered in different places of Karabakh are material culture signs reflecting ideology, moral thinking of that period.
The region in the southwest of Russia, Caucasus, includes the areas of Jabrail, Fizuli, Khojavand, Audam, Khojaly, Tartar, Shusha, Khankendi. The relief is mainly mountainous. The north part of Nagorno-Karabakh economic geographical region is northeast bottoms of the Karabakh Range, south slopes of Muradov Range, the highest peak of Caucasus Gemish Mountain, 37-24 meters, the central west and the south parts of eastern slopes of Karabakh Range, Kizgala Mountain, 28-43 meters, the Krikers 27 meter, Bökers Mountain 27-25 meter. Northern east and east parts are west edges of Karabakh and Middle Plains. It borders Iran Islam Republic in the south and southeast.
Second Nagorno-Karabakh War. The 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh War, named Operation Iron Fist, was the armed conflict between Azerbaijan, supported by Turkey, and the self-proclaimed Republic Artsakh, together with Armenia, in the disputed region of Nagorno-Karabakh and surrounding territories. It was the last escalation of the unresolved conflict over the region, which is internally considered as part of Azerbaijan, but partly governed by Artsakh breakaway state with an Armenia ethnic majority. At the end of this war, Azerbaijan's win.